Hey guys, a little unexpected live coming at you on this Friday. So I'm going to tag some people. I know it's Friday night. Many people are probably not on here. But I am going to tag you guys anyway so that you guys can see this and share with your teams. If you're popping on, tag any friends or teammates that you have. Like I said, I'm just going through and tagging a bunch of people because I really hate talking to myself. Like really a lot. So, once I see some people pop on, I will start talking. If you're on here, let me know. And like I said, I'm just going through and tagging people so that I know people see it. All right, I'm done. Okay. Hey guys. So I wanted, and that weird light is right there. Hold on. To share with you guys just a couple of things and talk to you guys about scent and warmer of the month, especially if you're new, which over the past couple months, that's just making it worse. We have had a ton of new people join. So I know that a lot of people ask like why they should get scent and warmer of the month, especially if maybe it's something that they don't like or whatever. So I'm going to talk about that here in just a second. I want to share with you guys what I got from Amazon prints today. So a lot of people have asked, like, where do you print your flyers or your things that you put in mail outs? So I'm going to be honest, don't use Vistaprint until you start making some money, because Vistaprint is going to be a little bit more expensive. They do a lot of coupons, which anybody, if you ever see a sale for Vistaprint, please post that coupon code because we all love a good sale. The thing that really kills you though is they really never do free shipping, and you're usually paying like $8.99 or so for shipping. So that's one reason why I steer away. I do get things made for them by them, but it's usually like a bulk order. I'll do just a bunch of stuff at one time. I'll save up my Scentsy check and spend like $300 at one time so that I don't have to continuously replace it. But Amazon Prints, y'all, is so good. So if you have a Prime account, then it's free shipping. It is going to take longer than 2 days because they have to obviously print them and stuff. But Amazon Prints is literally what I've been using for most everything here recently, especially if I want something quick. So I shared with you guys last week that I was making some flyers, right? So I made this on Canva. And I even gave you guys the template. So you can see in our team page that I gave this to you without my name and without my picture. If you don't have a picture of a whiff box, number one, I suggest investing in one. I usually get one monthly. I didn't get the one this month because I knew it was going to be all about pets, and I don't have pets. But what I do, guys, is I keep a warmer of the month whiff box. I keep one. Take all the selfies with it. Keep it. You can see I have one up there on my display. And people don't need to know that you don't buy it every single month if you don't. If you can't afford to buy it, then don't buy it. But you can still take a selfie with it and pretend like you did, right? Or you can post the other things. So, guys, people want to connect with you. And this, I'm really impressed with this. I did do matte prints. And so on the back, you can't print front and back. So that's one thing that's different with Amazon Prints. But I really do like it because it gets here faster. It's a lot more affordable. And I mean, people want to build connection with you. So I really don't care that it says ordered from Amazon on the back. I don't think my customers are going to care, even if I go and write on these. Now, this is something that you do need to know that's a difference between Amazon Prints and Vistaprint. Because of the photo paper that this is printed on, you can only write on the back with Sharpie. Everything else smears. I guess you could probably use other kinds of markers, but I tested all of the different things. Hey girl, hey Dawn. Hey Amanda. I tested all of the different writing utensils, and Sharpie works. You just got to let it dry. So know that about Amazon prints, because it is photo paper. Then I had this one made with the fragrance flower. I shared that with you guys, and the QR code's going to take them to that place in my workstation, Amazon prints. I want to say that they were 12 cents a piece. But if you don't want to print your own, you can go to the flyers, and if you have a printer at home, print them yourself. Don't feel like you need to do everything that I'm doing. I've been doing this for a long time, so I'm able to spend money. So if you're brand new, don't go and spend a bunch of money doing that. And then I really am proud of this one. This is my Scentsy Pods one, and what I did was I took pictures of myself, obviously, and the first one has just pods. It has the pods stacked on top of each other and then the twin pack. The middle one has the mini fan and the wall fan diffuser. And then the last one has the Scentsy Go. I have one standing, like obviously standing up, and the other one is open so that they can kind of see what the fan looks like. Okay, so I have all these products on hand. If you don't have these products on hand, guys, it's not bad for you to open it up for a customer to make sure that it works. Take some selfies with it. Your people don't know the difference. And I'm not saying to be slimy, but I mean, if you get a warmer in that you're never going to buy yourself, but you want some real good photos of it, take it out. Take some pictures of it, wrap it back up the way that it needs to be, and do that. And then at the bottom it says Scentsy Pods can now be used in 3 non-wax products. And then I just give some quick facts about the mini fan, wall fan, and Scentsy Go. And then the QR code takes them to my website. Now, I didn't put any scents on the fragrance flower or the Scentsy Pods. Why? Because I want to be able to use these continually. So unless they change something about our website, I'm not going to have to change this. So I was okay to go and get 100 of these because I'm not worried about the catalog changing and something not being available anymore. So that was why I did that. Okay, so all 3 of these were from Amazon Prints. They do 4x6s, which are 12 cents. And then I think they do, it's 4x5.3 or something. It's really odd sizes, but you can go on, I designed those on Canva. You can go on any different type of app, design your stuff. And if you go ahead and like model it to be 4x6, you just upload it to Amazon Prints like it was just a normal picture. This one is from Vistaprint, which you can also just print Amazon Prints. It doesn't matter. But the one thing that I'm going to say that's different about this is that it's actual paper. It's like a postcard, right? So I can write on this with anything. And it doesn't have the printed from Amazon thing on the back. I know that my people really aren't going to care. They're going to pay more attention to the fact that my face is on it. And I mean, a lot of these I'm not going to write on the back, so it's really not going to be that big of a deal. But then Vistaprint, you can also, like I have my referral card right here, and it is printed front and back. So Amazon Prints, you can't print front and back because they technically think that you're doing a picture. And I will say that when I do the matte prints, because this was what I was worried about. So these are the glossy prints. And I mean, obviously you can see they're glossy. But when they came, you know how when you pick up pictures from like Walgreens or whatever, they're sort of like bent in a way just because of the way they're printed. I was worried that the matte prints were going to be the same, and that's exactly how this is. It's not straight, and I really just didn't think that looked professional. But the matte prints are pretty much straight. And I know that seems so stupid, but that was kind of what I was worried about. And if I could go back, I would do matte in this as well. Now, Walgreens, guys, if you have a Walgreens or a CVS or whatever near you, I also have used them. If you need something like right away, you can do the 2 hour. They don't do matte 2 hour. They only do the glossy, but that's a great way to save money if you need something right away. But like I said, do not go spend money until you've been making money. And if you can print things at home, go ahead. I could have printed all of these at home, but I got like over 100 in all of them because I'm putting all of these in my mail outs this month. And so I didn't want to print them my own and cut them out and etc. Okay, so now I'm going to share with you guys the scent and warmer of the month. I just got mine in and I have not even smelled it yet. But since we've had so many newbies, I did want to share with you guys everything that you get in your scent and warmer of the month. So you can choose to do the scent of the month or the warmer of the month. And you can register for that under your account tab in your workstation. You'll see the little person and it has your name. You'll register there. If you register now, usually it takes like a day and then it'll run overnight. So your card won't be charged right away. I don't really know if there's a system. I don't know if Dawn's still on here. Maybe Dawn knows. If there's like a specific system, if they run it like every 24 hours, every 48 hours or whatever. But if you are not signed up on the 15th, you can still sign up until, I want to say the 26th of this month. And you will get the May scent and warmer of the month. So what you're going to get if you do scent of the month is you are going to get 9 Scentsy bars for the next scent or the next month. And the reason why you want to do that is because now I'm going to take this one bar and I'm going to make samples of it. And I'm going to send it out to my customers that are already spending money with me. And that is going to give me more of a reason to follow up with them because I have this scent. This scent is called Buzzworthy. I do like it. I thought it was going to be more like sweet. I think it's probably because I was thinking of Be My Honey, which is one of the scents that we like already have. But it's good. So I'll read the description to you. So it's almonds, vanilla, and sweet honey. It is in the fragrance family of bakery. So if you know people that like bakery scents, they'll probably like this. And this isn't so bakery-ish that I don't like it. And I do not like bakery scents, but this isn't bad. And then you also get the flyers. You get 50 of them. Okay, and if you don't buy the scent or warmer of the month, you can go and print this off from the workstation. You can go and print it. Obviously, it's not going to print on this type of paper look exactly the same, but you can print it. What I really love that they just started adding is they started adding real life photos and very specifics in here. So those are really good. And then what I do is I have a stamp that has my information on it and I stamp these. So I stamp every single one. So everyone that goes out of my house is labeled. Okay. And then you get 72 rub and smell stickers. So these are like scratch and sniff, and you get the tester. So that's what you would get with scent of the month, and that's $35 before tax and shipping. It's a business write-off for you. It is a smart investment if you can afford to do that. I always get scent and warmer of the month. And then what you can do with the rest of your bars, you have to stay in compliance though, so you can't post publicly, oh, I have all these bars on hand to buy. But you can send your samples out. If somebody wants that scent and they're local to you, you can sell the rest of these bars. Or what I usually do is give them away to party hosts or people that have bought a lot. I'll give it away as a freebie unless it's something that I really like and want to warm myself. Most of the time what I do though is I keep them on hand for the people that live close to me that really want this scent. I go ahead and I get them this. They pay me for it. They pay whatever I paid for it. And then I invest that money back into my business, either something that I'm going to hold, either something I'm going to keep in stock or something I'm going to use for my personal stash. I don't just keep that money. I always put it back into my business. So there's that. And then whenever I see, usually the people that make all those flyers make one of these that are printable. So, and it's pretty easy to print because I make about 100 samples. So I need more than 50 of these. So I'll post that if I see that. Okay. And then we have the warmer. Oh, you also get a room spray. Sorry. And then same thing with this. What I typically do with this is I throw it in a bag party with a sticker on it that says try me. Or if I have somebody that really, really likes the scent, I may throw this in if they're spending a whole lot of money. Remember, I'm not just giving things away just because. If somebody goes and spends $100 with me, I can give them a room spray, right? So that's the type of thing I do where I put it in a bag party. And that's one way to start really increasing the things that you have on hand is invest in that scent and warmer of the month. Now, This warmer of the month is not necessarily my favorite or my cup of tea. But what I am going to do, because I reset up my office back here to be very online friendly, I am going to set this up in place of, I have that warmer back there. It's kind of hard to see because of all the light shining. I'm going to set it up right there because that warmer is the Himalayan salt warmer that's no longer available. And so I don't want to have something on display that people can't currently buy when I'm doing an online party, right? So I'm going to put this one right there. And if someone ends up wanting to buy it from me, that's 100% fine because I'm not going to put wax in it. And I am going to keep the box and everything that came with it. I'm not going to ship this warmer to somebody that's not local because that's going to cost me probably more than $8 because of the way shipping is and the way that's an odd box and you don't want it to break. So somebody local, like the peacock warmer last month, it wasn't my favorite. I didn't want it in my display. I posted it in my VIP page. They got it for the price that I paid and I sold it before the month was even over. I took that money and I invested it back into my business for bars that I was going to have on hand. I actually was going to buy like that Moroccan blue warmer. But then I saw that this was the warmer of the month, so I decided to get this instead. So, I am going to show you what it looks like plugged in. Oh, that's so pretty, y'all. So pretty. Now, this is also the thing, though. When you get this, I'm not going to go live on my regular Facebook sharing this because you don't want to kill the sales that you can be getting for the rest of April. It's only the 17th, so nobody needs to see this yet, okay? The people that are going to see my mail outs or the people that are going to be getting this and those samples, I have like envelopes upon envelopes of people that have ordered in the last week online, and they've already spent money with me this month, so they're going to be getting these first. The rest of my mail outs, the people that haven't bought from me yet this month, I'm going to wait till probably the end of next week to send all of my mail outs out. Okay? So then I can be very intentional with that. Now, if you, and that's something, Sandy, make sure you remember that. Make sure you teach your team that. You don't want to share things that aren't available now because there's still half the month left and you don't want someone to see this and be like, okay, well, I'm just going to wait. And that's not being slimy, it's being a smart businesswoman. So make sure that you don't share this yet. I usually share this in the last week of the month. Sometimes you're going to see consultants that go and share things early. Don't be that consultant because it's not going to do you any good or them any good because they're sharing something that they shouldn't be sharing it because we still have Mother's Day bundles. We still have all kinds of things that are available right now. So you don't want to share too soon. Okay. Does anybody have any other questions about scent and warmer of the month? Warmer of the month varies. You're always going to get the 9 bars, the tester, the room spray, the flyers. Yeah, you're always going to get that for $35. So that's like a set price. I want to say for me, it ends up being like $43 with shipping and tax. That will just kind of depend on where you live. And then the warmer of the month, if you're doing that one, that price varies because the warmer prices are different. So this warmer, Felicia, hello, have you seen the new warmer of the month? I'll show you if you want to see it. Okay, so this is a $40 warmer normally, and in the month of May they can buy it for $36. So if you have not done either one, I can tell you what the price would be for me. Now, once again, tax may be just a little bit different, so that may make yours just a tad different, but I paid $74.90 for the warmer and all of the bars. And one thing that I do is I leave my website fee, my warmer of the month, I pay for HP Inc. I pay for Zoom for us to use it. I have Scentsy Club that comes out. I leave all of those things on my Scentsy card, so that way the money's there and I don't have to worry about when $80 is just going to randomly come out of my checking account, because I know that that's a big deal, right? $80 is a lot of money. It was $74.90. That's a lot of money when you're not expecting it. So that's why anything that I do for my business that's on auto ship, I leave on that Scentsy card. So then once I transfer my money after payday, I don't even look at that anymore, because I know that that money is going to be there for those types of things. Okay? Does anybody have any questions? And yes, Ashley, I always get the scent and warmer of the month. There's been like maybe 2 times that I didn't get the warmer too. Because typically, guys, you can find somebody that wants it. And I mean, you can do a live unboxing yourself. I'll go and do a live on this once it gets closer to time and share this with them, because people pay attention to videos. I will go and share this with them, with all of my followers later on in the month. But that's the most important thing to remember, is share this warmer of the month, this scent of the month, the Be Fabulous. Don't share the May one when they can't get it for a while. Okay? I think that was all. If you do have any other questions, just let me know and I can share that with you. But also something you can do with the warmer of the month, you can use it in a borrow bag. You can put it in a business for somebody to rep you, like your hairstylist. You can give it I gave my hairstylist a warmer a long time ago. I really need to update which one I gave her, and it was one that I just wasn't going to use. I gave it to her and I stocked her with wax, and she refers me to people. You could also, you can do numerous things with it. It can be a hostess gift for somebody. Like, don't put yourself in a box about you don't like it, because I don't like a lot of the bakery scents and stuff like that, but they're some of the biggest sellers with my customers. So just remember, just because you don't like something doesn't mean that your customers won't like it. All right? I love y'all. I hope you have a fabulous Friday, and I will talk to y'all soon.